So today we're in the Pranakon district, which is the old Siam, and we're going to try the Thailand's oldest and best pad thai restaurant. So come on in. So we're at the Thip Samai Pad Thai restaurant. It is located in Old Siam at the Pranakon district, and it's famous for its origin of the pad thai dish, which is famous all around Thailand, and they're said to have the best pad thai all over Thailand. So they have a deep history behind the dish and how it came into existence. So before that, let me show you, give you a little tour of this restaurant. Come on. So as you can see over there, there's like the whole basic map of the restaurant, how it looked like before and still does right now. It still has like the old, the old tiles and everything. It looks very traditional Thai restaurant, and it's well decorated. As you could see outside, there are a lot of awards and a lot of certificates that they won throughout their time. So, and over here they prepared live for you, as you can see. They're preparing the dish right now as we speak. And as you can see in the middle, that's Khun Chat, who is the son of Khun Thip Samai and Khun Chot. And now he's looking after this restaurant to the present date. And there are more to see inside, so let's go. These are old advertisements of the restaurant and pad thai, and during that time there's more to the story that I'll explain later inside. And here you go. This is they have their own supermarket of sauces and different ingredients used for pad thai. You can also make it at home if you want. And here, this is a kind of a museum of how the dishes were served, and every single thing. There's a wooden box for cashier during that time.
That's so cool.
Yeah, a telephone, clock, and there's spatulas above.
I'm kind of getting the museum vibe here.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things to see. There's also glasses from the time before. And box for condiments and everything. That's very exciting. And also here you can see there is the dishes that are served, and along with pictures of Khun Thip Samai cooking it, preparing it for us.
Wow.
Okay guys, so here we have the magazines of all the people who mentioned this restaurant, or who advertise these restaurants over here.
Look at your back.
Oh wow. They're all the awards. Yeah,
wow.
They won, which looks
amazing.
Great. Yeah.
I mean, to be the first ultimate pad thai, the oldest one, I think all of these are all about that story as well.
Yeah. And it's great because they kept it they've restored this whole experience of pad thai, how it was originated from a long time till this date, which is amazing. And you can see there are a lot of people still eating, still enjoying this traditional dish.
Yeah.
And yeah, it sounds very I think it's very personal to the Thai people, because they safeguarded this recipe, and now they're showing the world.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll find a seat?
Yes.
Okay. Okay guys, there's also a second floor to this restaurant where people can sit right up there, but it's closed due to the limited seating options and due to COVID. So unfortunately we have to sit here.
Yeah.
But it's a great place. It's a great spot. Okay guys, right behind me is the Hall of Fame, and there's all around, I think behind you as well, there are articles from BBC, Reuters, The Guardian, even TripAdvisor, and many other like, news outlets and like media channels that talk about this right here, everywhere.
Wow.
So this restaurant is really well decorated. It's like with a lot of awards and recommendations, and it's enjoyed by Thai people and foreigners alike.
Yeah.
So be sure to come here if you want to like, figure out the origin of pad thai. So there is like a lot of like options to choose from. These three are the signature dishes. So this is the tiger prawns, which is not available because it's off season. But we ordered the original super pad thai, which is like the pad thai with shrimp oil, and it's wrapped with omelette.
Omelette.
Yeah, and this is pad thai song krung. I don't know what it exactly is.
Let's
but
see later.
Yeah, it looks very interesting, so
Yeah.
I'd like to try. And we also got their famous coconut juice, which looks delicious, so can't wait to try that. Okay guys, we're going to show you how they make our pad thai.
Also, I'm very curious
Yeah,
to see how they do it.
so I think they add like shrimp oil and they're cooking the noodles. They have also like different ingredients that they put in.
Wow, kapunta.
So we have our two dishes.
Wow.
I think the outside is crab.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it looks like it's crab.
Wow. Look at that.
It looks delicious.
They have like chili on top.
Yeah. And they also have like papaya.
Oh, right.
Looks delicious. And this
this
is the super pad thai, which is the original, like how pad thai should be made. So we have our super pad thai and pad thai song krung. These two are the signature dishes. And I'll show you the insides of this because maybe you cannot see. So this is shredded chicken with crab and papaya. And the inside we have the pad thai.
Wow.
With of course shrimps.
Look at that.
There you go.
Wow.
And they also have like other ingredients like tofu, spring onions, egg, and dried shrimps. So this looks delicious. And do you want me to break into the other one?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So I'm gonna pierce it open. There you go.
Wow.
This is the noodles inside, like the omelette that is wrapped around. And the noodles, there you go. It's like the same as this one, but it's just with the omelette and with prawns. So yeah, my mouth is watering like from smelling it. And we also have condiments like we always do when it comes to noodles. Here we have roasted peanuts. This goes well with pad thai always.
Always.
Yeah. And we also have sugar, another ingredient that is necessary with pad thai. And we have chili flakes. Oh wow, this looks different.
Yeah, it's like grounded.
Yeah, it's more like Yeah,
Fine.
fine. Yeah. And this is vinegar.
Vinegar, yes.
Yeah, with
Chili. Pickled chili.
pickled peppers. And we also have our fish sauce, which is a staple in every Thai dish. So you can always, add up if you want more chili, more sour, or whatever your preferences are. And there are also sides. We have bean sprouts, spring onions, and lime. So let's dig in.
Yes.
I'll try this without the condiments first. See how it goes. Okay. Hot.
How does it taste?
It's amazing.
Really?
It's a bit sour, very flavorful, a bit sweet as well, which balances the sourness. And the crab, wow, it's so fresh. And like the dish is steaming hot, which really adds up to the flavors. Wow. I have no other words. This is really good. And I think this is the best pad thai I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, I can say that.
I can't wait to try.
You wanna?
Yes.
There it is. So Laika is gonna try the pad thai song krung.
Okay, I'll try it without the condiments as well. But whenever I eat pad thai, I always eat it with spring onions.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you mix it with the chicken?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll mix
With the crab as well.
Oh wow. So good.
I know, right?
What?
It's amazing.
We'll try with the shrimp. They also put mango.
Yeah.
I never tried pad thai with mango before.
Is it mango or papaya?
Oh, papaya.
Papaya.
Mango.
Mango. Oh, it's
Looks like papaya.
unripe mangoes.
Oh, what? It's so good.
Yeah,
You don't even need condiments.
Yeah. Okay, so we have our super pad thai, which is the classic pad thai dish. And I've got a bite for me with the egg and the noodles. Similar to that one, but the egg adds in a different flavor. It's very unique. And it's seriously not like any other pad thai I've ever tried before. Living here all my life, I've tried many restaurants, but this one really takes the cake.
Yeah, and also the noodles.
Yeah, it's so like,
Did you notice that?
yeah, it's very stretchy.
Yeah.
It doesn't clump in with each other. It's more like you can separate it, and it's like perfectly oiled.
Wow.
You can see like it's oozing with oil right there. I'm gonna try the shrimp. Fresh. Wow. Guys, now we have our iced coconut juice. It smells good, looks good. Let me see how it tastes. Wow. Oh my god. I'm seriously, this is like amazing. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It's so sweet. It tastes like coconut ice cream.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good.
So we got this one because it's really cheap. It's only 30 baht.
Yeah, and it's a famous drink along with pad thai over here.
Got it.
Yeah. Wow. I'm seriously like in shock right now. It's so good. I really want you to try.
Okay.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna try this with the condiments and sides. First, I'm gonna start with the lime. Wow. Just like douse it with it because I love sour. I have spring onions. A bit of bean sprouts. Maybe onions.
You forgot. Wow.
Yeah.
Peanut is life.
Yeah. Sorry with people with peanut allergies. This is not for you. Or maybe you can have it without
You can have it without the peanut. But actually, pad thai, whenever you order it, and anywhere in Thailand, it's always comes with peanuts.
Peanuts, yeah. You
And
can always,
chili.
yeah, of course. Ooh, yeah.
Look at that.
It looks so good. And I'm so excited, like, to try it. We have some vinegar.
Yes.
With a bit of pepper. Fish sauce. Ooh, that's a lot.
Okay, you have to mix it well.
Now this is a mess. But, oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Oof.
How does it taste?
It's even better with the condiments.
Really?
Oh my god. Wow. I'm gonna try with the mango. It's gonna make me cry. So good. Maybe the shrimps. Yes. Amazing. So Laika's adding the condiments on the dish.
So they say that they use the original sauce since day one that they are doing it.
And the original sauce is delicious.
I know. Oh my
I don't think they should ever change it.
Okay, more
Spring onions.
And some
Bean sprouts.
and what else? Peanuts, of course.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. Okay, and no sugar for me. Chili. Whatever. Okay.
Vinegar?
Actually, this is the first time that I tried pad thai with vinegar. Yeah.
Okay. Fish sauce.
Right.
So excited for you to try. Look at that. Oh.
I don't even know how to use chopsticks.
That's fine.
Just gonna mix it well. I tried this one and it tastes very same with this one. As we saw earlier, they use the same what do you call it?
Wok. The same wok.
wok for these two dishes.
Yeah.
The difference is this one is really cheap, and this one is more expensive.
It's more gourmet.
Yeah, because of the chicken and then the crab. Okay. Yeah.
Good.
Oh my god.
So good. Yeah.
I don't think I can ever have another pad thai from another store.
It's just like it's.
Other pad thais could never compare.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come again if I'm craving pad thai.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nowhere else. Okay guys, so I'm going to tell you the story behind this delicious pad thai dish. It originated during the World War II when there was a demand shortage going on in Thailand. The Prime Minister at that time, Pribum Songkram, he was very into like nationalism and like, he wanted to have like a dish that represents Thailand. So and also like, there couldn't be any rice dish because rice was like, it was, it had a very, it was like a high production cost to make rice. So they were like, the Prime Minister, he encouraged more to use like noodles instead of rice in every dish. So, like they looked around and they found this, which is pad thai and previously called kway pad. So it's like basically fried noodles in Thai. During that time, Khun Thip Samai, who's the owner of this restaurant, she used to follow her mom all the way to Pasicharan Canal. There used to be like a floating market kind of thing. So they would take the boat over there and they would make food, different kinds of food along with pad thai. So she learned to master this dish and she made it like so good. And soon she married her husband, who's Khun Chot. And they started with a small stall of like making pad thai noodles, and they faced a lot of ups and downs during their time. With economy, it was like rising and like declining during that time, and they slowly began to gain recognition. A lot of people appreciated that dish, and they were actually the first proper restaurant that sold like exclusively pad thai. So that's how they got a lot of recognition. And they started with a stall, but now they've created this whole restaurant and
beautiful.
Like a legacy of their own with this dish, and I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So guys, we are finished with our noodles, and as you can see, our plates are cleaned.
Clean.
Yes.
Clean. Yeah. Okay, so Archie, tell us about your experience here.
It was amazing. I really love the dish, and as a foreigner living in Thailand, obviously I'm gonna like this. And I think this dish has a rich history on how it came to existence. It might not be like an authentic traditional cuisine, but it has like a good history that is associated with it. And eating this and reading all about it, it just like brings me to another era of Thailand.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I love it, honestly. Like, the food is amazing. I'd say it again and again, and I really want you to come to be part of the traditional Thai culture and how, like due to World War, like, people changed the way they eat. They started, adapting noodles instead of rice.
So Archie, how do we get here?
We have already pinned the location down in the description for you to check out, but if you want to take the public transport or want to figure your way out, you can always take the MRT train all the way to Samyot station and walk for 10 minutes, 800 meters, and you'll reach to this restaurant. Or if you're taking the taxi, you can always tell the driver to drop you at the Wat Saket temple, this restaurant is just 500 meters from there. So, you know, you can also have a chance to visit the temple, the Golden Mountain Temple. It's very famous. And also try this delicious dish as well. And I hope you like our video.
Yeah, don't forget to click like,
Share.
and subscribe.
See ya.
Bye.